The Gulf of Mexico traffic on an early Monday morning. You guys, you thought I was gonna spend a nice relaxing day soaking my toes in the sand and the surf, but no, I gotta continue going. I'm heading up to Nashville, gonna do a swap out. Then I am gonna soak my toes in some water and some sand. But right now it's lunchtime, it's noon, because I got up so early this morning. My day is halfway over, but I'm hungry, so it's time for some lunch up here in North Ocala, Florida at the Petro. I swear it was going by itself, and there's nobody here. Strange. Something that white America is afraid to admit, but I'm gonna admit it. I knew Mr. Ed came from a biracial family. It's okay. I gotta get going, but this truck stop is actually pretty nice. If you need to find out where the restroom is, it's not hard to find out. Check these out. Some massage chairs for when you've been sitting all day in a nice air cushioned chair in your truck. You can come right here in the truck stop and sit in another nice air cushioned chair. We also have a movie theater. Truck stops used to have these. They're kind of a thing of the past. We got our own little movie theater. You just walk in. Oh, check it out. Look at that massive non-IMAX screen. Oh. Right. What do you think? It's actually, they got a pretty nice setup. And then you got your video game, pool tables, barbershop, old-timey barbershop. We got laundry, we got showers. All the amenities that are fading away from America's truck stops. At least here in Florida, we have a decent truck stop, which is kind of nice. Cool thing about especially the Petros. Petros and TAs usually have stuff like this, but not only do they have playgrounds for your children, they also have a paw playground. So they've got all these nice fenced-in areas. So if your puppy friends in your truck are traveling with you and they need to get out and go to the restroom while you're going in and taking a shower or something, got a nice like gated area, poopy bags. Should probably get some of these for my truck. No, I don't have a dog. They'd be for me. Some people think the best part of the day is waking up with Folgers in your cup. And they would be right, because this is not the best part of my day. Entering the rainy state of Georgia. Well, actually, I've been in Georgia, but just entering the rain that just so happens to be going on right now in Georgia. 58 more minutes of drive time, and the sun is starting to shine just beyond those clouds. Don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm gonna park. I'm not supposed to meet the person I'm swapping trailers with until sometime tomorrow, probably around the Nashville area. So I'm gonna park at one of my favorite barbecue places up here in Georgia. The only problem is, I don't know if you guys remember in past videos, it is one of those places that likes to rip off truck drivers and try and charge them to park to go in and eat at the restaurant. But the food is that good to where I don't mind paying the 10 bucks. But I still complain about it. 10 bucks to park. I still complain about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And I'm probably gonna complain. and probably just spend the night on that piece of property, because I'm not going to rush through Atlanta this time of day. Plus, I'm kind of tired. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm kind of curious how long it's going to take someone to run up to my truck and try and get $10 out of me. Normally they got a little golf cart and they rush right up to your truck before you even park, trying to get that $10 out of you, making sure that they get paid so you can go get some barbecue. It's a crazy place. Everybody's trying to make a buck nowadays. I made it to the barbecue place. And the fellas are starting to walk up over here. I don't think I'm going to complain too much today. I came to the realization of something. Let me go ahead and back in. Doesn't look too straight. My other side looks straight. But I think the reason, look at this. I had to duct tape this up, and because of that rainstorm, it started falling off. That's my battery compartment. Mechanics definitely need to put some new screws and bolts in here. But the reason I'm not going to complain too much is this started as an empty lot, and somebody pulled a pickup truck on here with a little camper type thing and started doing a barbecue, like a little barbecue thing. And it's kind of grown a little bit. The trailer got a little bit bigger. The property got a little bit bigger. Though they charge $10 to park, they're putting that money to pretty good use. Not only did they put a bigger barbecue place up, they also put like a little outdoor dining room here for when it's hot outside. It's windowed and air conditioned. And if it's cool outside and you want to eat outside, they put a little outdoor patio. And they hired an employee. They got a guy that walks around here and collects your money. So they take that $10 from all these trucks every single day, put it into improvements, and that's entrepreneurship. That's entrepreneurship. That's how this place is going to grow and eventually become a truck stop. Got to give it to them. Over the years, it's kind of grown, gotten pretty busy. They've raked in a lot of cash from, at first, what I always considered extorting money. Is that the word? I don't know. But the food's gotten pretty decent. And usually there's quite a long line. Yeah. Got it all. Got my food. Some guy didn't have enough money on his credit card, so I bought a stranger dinner. She's right over there. Actually, I'm probably going to go sit over there too. I don't want to eat dinner in my truck today, so I figured, why not sit outside here? And I got a free parking pass. That's what happens when you do good deeds. Ta-da. Food time. Food time. Figured out?
Something going on. I gotta go to an ATM.
Man.
See what's going on.
Yeah, I've been there.
I know better than that.
It sucks. You walk up, you can't buy your food, and then it's like going to Walmart and purchasing groceries, and then, oh, my card don't work, and you got to put everything back.
Yeah. I know something's wrong.
Well, enjoy. No problem, man. Enjoy your food. So here we have, ta-da, barbecue sauce. We have a spoon. We have a napkins. And the most important part, the briskets. Ooh, and another barbecue sauce. I'll leave that in there so the wind doesn't blow the bag away. Ta-da-da. Bread. And I was gonna say Ponce de Leon's, but I don't think that's a word. Whatever. whatever the word is, French diligence. I don't know, but look at that. Look at that. That could be better as if it was put in a taco. Oh, that's a first. I didn't complain today. And I had something to complain about, but now I don't. Making sure. They gave me a pink thing I put on my window, and I'll be able to spend the night, and I don't have to pay. That's what happens when you do a good deed. When you do good deeds. Not only does it make you feel good, sometimes there's benefits. Anyway, this is the original barbecue thing. And I think they still use that to cook, but that's all that used to be out here. Now they got all this. Like I said, that's how truck stops start. Just by a little bit of entrepreneurship. Back in my truck, shirt off. This is as far down as you guys are going to see. My hat's off, Google glasses off. Get ready to edit this video and shoot that telephone onto that TV and catch up on some MasterChef. I got 2 episodes of MasterChef I have not watched. So I'm going to get ready to do that. After eating a great barbecue, it put me in the mood for MasterChef. Anyway, this guy in this truck right here, see what he's doing? He's on his laptop or tablet. He is fascinated. He was fascinated at first by this. When I first got in the truck, he said, "Excuse me, sir, what is that on your window over there?" So I explained what that was, and then he seen I was wearing glass, and he was excited about that. And then I told him about Microsoft's HoloLens, and he's blown away. So he's over there doing his research. Most truck drivers think most of that stuff's stupid. They're not into it. They still have flip phones and everything else. I get looked at kind of funny when I'm out recording video in public, especially where there's a lot of truck drivers. And they don't take kindly to being on video or seeing new stuff like that. If I walked into a truck stop with this in my hand, you know what kind of looks I would get? I do. I've done it. And it was very uncomfortable. It's much easier walking around with a cell phone, talking just like this at places like that, because people think you're just conference calling. You know, I'm in a Google Hangout, or some people think this is an iPhone, and they'll think I'm chatting on whatever the iPhone deal is, where FaceTime, I think it is. So they think you're doing that. So it's more comfortable in places like truck stops, but at theme parks like Disney and Universal and stuff, something like that is just fine. I feel totally comfortable in Las Vegas. This year at CES, I'm going to feel totally comfortable carrying that around. But there's just situations where you don't want to do it. Kind of like Mall of America when I got harassed by the police, right? You don't want to carry a camera that looks like that at Mall of America. Definitely not. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead, edit this video, watch a little bit of TV. Tomorrow, wake up, go find the guy that I'm going to be trading trailers with, head back down to Florida, take my days off. Excited. There's going to be so much stuff to vlog. And it seems like there's some vloggers that are going to show up at Universal Studios. Photographers, vloggers, friends, neighbors. Well, not really neighbors, but all friends. If some friends I haven't even met yet. I'm gonna see friends I have never met. That's always freaks me out. You talk to people for years and years and years, not really knowing them, not meeting them face to face. And this weekend, there's a possibility that quite a few are going to show up. So kind of excited. Maybe it should be some pretty great vlogs. I'm hoping I'm going to get a lot of footage, a lot of cool stuff to edit together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I love you all. Peace out.